If everyday low prices and quality products matter to you, then come to Cost-U-Less on Bush Road, number 72, St. Martin. At Cost-U-Less, you can buy the highest quality food and household products, frozen foods, dairy products, snacks, laundry and cleaning products, housewares, and just about every other thing under the sun. Our customer service is just simply the best. St. Kitts Nevis shoppers, visit www.costuless.com or visit our store on St. Martin and we'll help you ship your items. Cost-U-Less, your best value warehouse store. The St. Kitts Nevis passport of Chinese fugitive Ren Biao was deactivated earlier this year and is invalid. So disclosed Attorney General Vincent Byron Jr. at a press conference on Wednesday at government headquarters. China has accused the St. Kitts Nevis government of harboring Biao, who has been accused of fraud and swindling millions of dollars from a Chinese state firm. Mr. Biao has St. Kitts Nevis citizenship through the Citizenship by Investment program and remains a citizen even though his passport has been deactivated.
They were issued St. Kitts Nevis passports back in September 2013. Those two passports that they had, three passports they had, were deactivated when all passports that were issued in January 2012 were issued without a place of birth field. All of those passports were deactivated. To get a new one, you had to reapply. They did not reapply until very recently, and these have not been issued to them. So as far as we are concerned, they are here in St. Kitts Nevis. There is an ongoing investigation. If it rises to the case where there has to be a determination, they have the right, like any other citizen, to have due process, to be put a charge put to them. They will then have to go before the court, and like any other citizen, they will follow the rule of law. We will follow the rule of law.
Prime Minister Timothy Harris has reaffirmed that an active investigation has been launched into the allegations against Mr. Biao, and he will be subjected to the normal extradition procedures as laid out by the St. Kitts Nevis law, being a citizen of the Federation. Attorney General Vincent Byron Jr. noted that this case is no different from a request to extradite a native of St. Kitts Nevis who was born in the Federation.
You don't just take up somebody because somebody asks for them and let them go out of the country. That's not the laws of this country. That is what is the position. We will do the due diligence and we will follow the rule of law. Every citizen is protected by the law. And in some cases, they break the law. If they break the law and they are found to do so, they will go before the court, and that is the process that will happen.
Meanwhile, SKN Newsline asked the Attorney General about the difference between Mr. Biao's case and that of David Kaplan, a St. Kitts Nevis economic citizen from America. According to a report on Caribbean News Now, David Kaplan has been accused by the U.S. authorities of devising a fraudulent scheme that raised $15.8 million out of which approximately $385,000 was sent to St. Kitts Nevis, and of which at least $79,394 was wired to a St. Kitts law firm to obtain passports and St. Kitts Nevis citizenship for him and his wife. Reports suggested that their passports were revoked within days of its issuance, but Mr. Byron explained that the passports were deactivated and the Kaplans remain citizens of St. Kitts Nevis pending the investigations.
But we can, and we have, deactivated his passport, so Mr. Kaplan cannot travel on a St. Kitts Nevis passport anywhere. Pardon? He's still a citizen of St. Kitts Nevis.
Just to add,
it's very important to understand that.
Just to add, basically, that each case has to be weighed, and it is the quality of the evidence that guides the government into making the decision. The quality of the evidence that has been provided to us. And so, we don't want to get into details because one matter is still active on the investigation. And as I said in my address last night, should we gather adequate evidence to warrant the relieving him of his citizenship and passport, the government is committed to do that.
China has called on the government of St. Kitts Nevis to cooperate with them in extraditing Biao. Prime Minister Harris has asserted that St. Kitts Nevis will not be coerced to hand over a citizen without facing due process according to law. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.